So it's the end of January, a January that has been incredibly dry. We have had very little snowfall come down over the last few weeks, which has made things tricky for photography because we're not getting that very scenic white background and those powder shots that us photographers really crave to get. Ironically, as I'm shooting this, it has actually started snowing, which is great. We have an incoming storm tonight, which is very welcoming. But what do you shoot when conditions aren't ideal and you don't get that scenic background with the snow and the trees and those powder shots? So here are a few things that I've been shooting the past few weeks. So for almost the entire month of January, we've been blessed with clear skies and a ton of sun. And this in turn has brought opportunities for a couple of good pictures. Most notably sunrises. We had some incredible sunrises this month, which to me is such a great way to start the day. You get outside, you get your fingers moving, you get your camera settings dialed in for the day, and yeah, it's just been sunrise after sunrise. It's been spectacular. Clear bluebird days bring a lot of sunlight, which give opportunities for images with lots of color and some long shadows in the morning, which to me are a really nice way to draw the viewer into an image. This shot in particular, which was taken on powder face, a really steep groomed run, is one I was quite fond of. Got some nice backlit snow and the long shadows of the skiers and riders. And the clearer weather also gives opportunities for some more dramatic skies. We actually had a rainbow appear across the mountain, which I haven't seen too often. The way it was placed over the mountain was kind of too perfect, stretching over the main portion of it. And so I threw the drone up and got this nice aerial panorama of the rainbow. Another idea is to do some product photography. Midweek days here are nice and slow, so I took the opportunity to go out with Evan from Kindred Snow, which are a local manufacturer of skis and snowboards. It was a super scenic morning, so we got some nice sunrise images at the top of the mountain, and then we transitioned into some carving shots with the bluebird sky in the background and the corduroy as the foreground, which came out really nicely. The terrain park is also another aspect of what I've been covering. No matter what the weather is, the park is always going to be there. So the clear bluebird days gave me the opportunity to turn my focus onto the park and shoot some action shots in there. And if you hit the park on a nice bluebird clear day, you can work on your framing, and typically there's a nice composition to be had with the surroundings here at Washington. So there's a little insight into what I've been up to this month during this dry spell. Hopefully it'll give you a few ideas on what to shoot next time we go for a dry spell. And like I mentioned earlier, it's currently snowing, which is fantastic news. So hopefully the next video I put out there is going to be a powder-filled one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.